Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and now the second try to record this episode. And I swear to you, it's slowly getting annoying. I don't know what I did in order to trigger the game to crash so often, but well. Still, what I tried in this episode is to continue with outsourcing the production. In this case, it was supposed to be the working clothes. And also fix the canned food production. So, yeah, let's start with that. So, where are we actually going to build the working clothes production? I believe we are not going to do that on this island, but on that one. So, time to just do it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know that we have 3 layouts of them on our main island. So that, in the end, should all just work out. And again, I wish there was a template feature.
A farm? We no field. We put our love in it.
Okay then, so there we now have our 3 working clothes layouts. And meaning we can just remove these. And create a new trade route. So. Working clothes, and again, the L was too big. Because apparently my fingers are too fat to leave the shift key too quickly. But well, that's how it is, right? Okay then. In a kebab town, we are going to unload all of these. We will sign the sovereign. And everything is fine. So, and something else that we have already identified earlier is that our canned food production doesn't work because we are actually low on beef and red pepper. So we are going to slightly increase our production here, and for slightly increase I mean we are going to double it. And for that we need 4 cattle farms and 4 red pepper farms. So 1, 2, and 3. Now comes here number 4. Right, that looks quite good, doesn't it? 4 fields aligning to the cliff before it goes straight down like 50 or 100 meters. Two, 3.
Say.
And here we can just build more cattle. Or produce more cattle by building these pastures for the cattle farms. So that should fix our canned food issue. And the other issues that we have is that we are not producing enough cotton and rum in order to be happy. And there's a people quest.
Will you work your magic for us? What we do so... These are good times. Could they be even better?
Okay, they want champagne. I'm not even producing that yet. So I guess it is not going to happen. Time to go to the new world. So, we need to increase our production of rum and cotton. The thing is, it won't be that easy. Because, well, you see the amount of space that we have available. It is not much. But maybe we can work with it. So, first of all, we are going to build here 2 cotton plantations. So that does now increase our production by 33%. But I want to go for at least 50. So we are building 2 more. Build here our 2 weavers.
A fire broke out.
And of course also a fire watch. So that way we have now hopefully secured the steady supply for our for our fur coat production. And now it gets a little bit harder because we need to be able to get more rum. And here also the production buildings for distilleries, they also are quite large. Why does everything have to be so large? And since they also demand timber or wood, this won't be easy. But it also won't be impossible. So if everything goes well, we can fit in 2 more sugarcane plantations, which then we have also increased our production by 66%. I hope the issue really does lie in the production and not in the transportation. Otherwise we are not going to fix anything.
Game saved.
Okay, and when in doubt, we could still build another plantation here and form the field around the distillery. Good. Okay, and here's another resident quest.
The sun is hot today. Help the old man with a hat, por favor.
Ooh. That would require me to stop all of these, but okay, I shall do so. And then we just wait. Also, do we have a ship over here? Not really. But we can get one. I mean, we need it for coffee production anyways. And I know that in regards of money, I'm not really being efficient here.
You kept your word.
Hybrid caoutchouc saplings. Fex caoutchouc plantation plus 25%. Okay.
I believe you will solve this. Will bring us closer to the dream.
Working woman. Near one of my hospitals. Okay, there they are.
Of course you could do it.
Effects residences. Happiness plus 12, chance of riot plus 30%. Okay, I don't know if that was a good deal, but we don't have to actually socket that item, do we? So in the meantime,
Played all the rancheras I know.
we can continue with the production over here.
Good, good.
I feel it reflects the times. The idiot is back. Oh, heavens. That changes? Really?
Apparently we need to increase our food production because it went down way too quickly. The fried plantains. Okay, then. Alright.
The city has grown more beautiful.
That was the issue. We did not have enough fish oil anymore. Because it got destroyed in the war. By the way, how long does the ship need to be built until it's done? Actually, it will be finished quite soon. Where are we going with our fur production? None of these islands fit. We could do it here. By also producing beer on that island. And that way we gain even more space. That should allow us to rebuild the entire city. That much I can spoil. I'm going to demolish this entire city and rebuild from the ground up based on what I now know about city building. It will be very painful. Oh wait, before you go to the new world, could you please take some goods with you?
On our way.
Like building materials and stuff. That would be nice. By the way, what does coffee cost in the production? Yeah, we need a few bricks. Okay.
Aye.
Okay, then. Alright, we already have a settlement, so that should work.
A
And
fire consumes one of your factories.
wow. A windmill.
Hold the crane.
But on the other hand, it's now working with electricity,
fire has
and
been
there
vanquished.
things can happen. Wouldn't surprise me if electricity actually increases the chance for fire.
We're only just above the median.
By the way, what else do you
What a
need, dear
time to be
artisans?
alive.
Not much. And since we should now have fixed
Game
the
saved.
rum production, it will make our job way easier. Ha! We got more influence. I knew I forgot some turrets. That seems to be our tourism tanker. Our ferry. Nearly collided. Okay, then. Yeah, that seems to work. It should allow us to have a few more resources in our storage.
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time for... Ideally, one should keep one's promises.
Okay, I can only hope that in long term our
I'm
production will
missing
run well.
particular material.
Your people are starting to get sick.
I mean, thanks to the traveling distance between old and new world, it will really take an eternity before we can actually see the
We like
effect
to
of the
think
changes.
independently.
Do you have something interesting for me?
That fervor of drums, that's when I know I'm home.
Your
Black
ship
flag.
has returned from its voyage.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Okay, time to build
Your
here a little
people
settlement.
are healthy again.
It's hard to get ships. We are
Okay, then.
You hoity-toities
You
are
will
all the
buy.
same.
And you will also buy that.
Aye.
Okay, she actually sold me bricks. I'm very thankful for that.
On the bright side, it'll be over soon. Now that has promise.
Ollia reporting in.
Okay, we have to increase the amount of goods that we can store here.
Aye.
So that should aid us. In the meantime, I will have to provide everything so that the people can eat. Because I actually dared to demand food. And since I'm not a complete asshole, I shall actually give them food. After I have planned where to build the actual settlement.
The people celebrate your leadership.
So, and here we get a police station. A chapel.
I could simply go to press.
And a hospital.
Can I interest you in this recently polished app? It's important to be true to oneself.
Okay, now that we got this, we can actually start with farming.
Game saved.
As you might have noticed, I'm going to build the farms a little bit differently than from what you are used from me. Simply because, well, while my farms actually look always quite pleasant with their large layouts, and I personally prefer those big, huge farmlands. Their layouts that are a little bit more space efficient. Well, not really layouts, but yeah, if you just use every inch available. Okay, then for the production of coffee,
a new milestone.
we also need coffee roasters.
Cargo stations. New orders.
So yeah, you will travel to the old world and come back with some more resources. By the way, how many obreros do we need for a coffee roaster? 150, yeah, sure. It is unbelievable how many people can fit into one roastery. Okay, yeah, we need a fighting arena. In order to keep the people happy. Okay, here I got a little bit surprised by the geography of this part of the island.
See, it's fine.
But we are able to compensate. So, and we need to increase the amount of stuff that we are buying.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Hold the crane.
That was actually quite acceptable. As in regards of game speed, at least. So, how's here? Everything going? Everything is rising. Yeah, all the sausages, we can actually see how much we are overproducing. Greatly increasing 7. Yeah, in which time? Minute? Hour? Second? I'm pretty sure it's minutes, but still. Some more information are never wrong. So, and these guys demand ponchos. So I shall give them ponchos. The best ponchos that they have ever seen. Yeah, that should work.
Your people are starting to get sick. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Nah, you're not going down there.
Cargo stations.
I have other uses for you.
Your
Go
people
over here.
Are healthy again. Game saved. Little fish are careful who they swim with.
One, two, three, four, five. I guess if we now go for a 6th coffee plantation, then we should be set for now.
I cannot thank you enough for saving our uncompromising journalism.
Okay, that works. Now we need to build a few roasteries. The question is where. I personally believe we should do it here. But, in order to do so, we need a few more of them.
We are on the right track.
The
So
festival
that you
has
guys are now hopefully officially happy.
Your city has grown uglier.
Some of us have to live by the sword. You are so generous.
I know that I'm generous. Also, every 10 minutes I can actually afford that deal. Okay, then. We need to build 3 of these. And time to build a new coffee route. Coffee. From here to the old world over there. So it will be here. Number 1, and I wish that little window would be bigger so that I wouldn't have to scroll each time. But hey. After this, we are going to go to record. Yeah. We are going to make a screenshot for a thumbnail.
Where did you say you come from?
Yeah, we'll go for coffee again. I know that we did quite a lot in this episode. Fixing quite many roads and stuff like that. So that was actually a lot of progress here this time. But coffee was the last thing that we did. And for now, it's over. I hope this will suffice to make our people happy over there in the new world. We will see in long term. As always, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, please consider giving this a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback for me. It keeps me motivated and stuff like that. If you have any feedback, suggestions or whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. And if you want to connect with the community, then just join our community Discord. You will find the invitation link in the video description. And yeah, if you want to get notified when I upload the new episode, well, then just hit the subscribe button and make sure that notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.